Welcome back to the David Pakman Show.
Welcome back to the show. I want to say hello to two new David Pakman Show members, John Costello Jr., as well as Anthony Garrison. Thanks to both of you for becoming new David Pakman Show members. I know Lewis is thrilled, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
Anytime anybody named John joins, Lewis actually is very excited. And I don't know why that is even.
Well, first of all, it's not true. But John's a good, solid name.
Okay.
Yeah. I like it. One syllable. Nice and easy.
Thank you, Lewis. And Lewis, of course, like many of you, buying his college textbooks through the Amazon.com banner at davidpakman.com. Make sure now that the holiday season is kind of come to a close that you use that Amazon banner at davidpakman.com for all of your Amazon purchases, particularly your textbooks coming up. Lewis, of course, studying neurosurgery. And a number of college students really fans of the program. Isn't that right, Lewis?
So I've heard, yeah.
The TSA has confiscated a cupcake as a security threat. This is the latest scandal. A 35-year-old university professor was forced to surrender her cupcake to the TSA officials at McCarran International Airport in Vegas on grounds that it posed a potential security threat, Lewis. What happened is that the frosting on the red velvet cupcake was enough like a gel to violate the administration's restrictions on liquids and gels, which may be used as explosives, which I know is a big concern. Rebecca Haynes, a communications professor at Massachusetts Salem State University, was trying to fly out of Vegas when a TSA agent confiscated the purportedly dangerous baked good. It was tasty but apparently deadly, and it was packaged in a small mason jar.
It is kind of strange to have one cupcake in a mason jar.
You think so?
Isn't it?
You're defending this.
David, think about it.
Yeah.
Normally, when you're going around somewhere with a cupcake,
right.
I mean, you probably have multiple cupcakes. They're for someone. This is one cupcake.
She said she flew out with two, and that wasn't fine. She ate one while in Vegas, and she was bringing one back home with her, so there was just one cupcake left.
It's very strange to have one cupcake in a mason jar.
You think so?
Yes.
You know, here's the thing. I always bring snacks when I fly, and sometimes when I bring, like, for example, cookies, like sandwich cookies, I'll put them in, like, a small, like a Tupperware type of thing, because if I put them in a little baggie, they get crushed in my backpack. Mm-hmm. I actually think a mason jar is exactly what I need to prevent crushing of a lot of this stuff. To me, it makes perfect sense.
Yeah, I mean, at the same time, if you're worried about your cupcake getting smushed,
right,
a jar would be ideal.
The TSA has said, just so you know, that passengers are usually allowed to carry cakes and cupcakes on flights. No word, though, on strudels, pound cake, coffee cake, or custard. Look at this security situation. It's just incredible, isn't it, Lewis?
Did they offer to let her eat it before going through security, at least?
I think it was just confiscated.
They didn't even let her eat the cupcake.
I once had a dozen croissants seized by a TSA supervisor because the guy found them to be unusually dry and flaky, which was suspicious.
Jeez, where do you get those things?
Ladies and gentlemen, look at what we're doing here. Does this really make us more safe? That's really the question I have. When I got patted down, by the way, there's video on our YouTube channel of my pat down when I flew to San Francisco just a couple weeks ago. Does that keep anybody safer? Especially when, by the way, just having my pat down filmed made it the shortest pat down I've ever had and the least invasive. Apparently, TSA agents very influenced by whether they're being filmed or not in these pat downs. Like I've said before, I just don't think it's keeping us safer.
Yeah, hard to say. I mean, there hasn't been any type of incident thus far, right?
Right. Well, there have been a number of incidents.
Well, no, I mean like 9/11-esque incidents involving planes in this country. So we don't know if we can attribute that to the TSA, but it's some people will tell you that's why.
Yeah, this is the guy, by the way, who liked it when a 6-year-old girl was aggressively patted down and really enjoyed a picture of a pat down of a baby's diaper happening. You thought that was keeping us safer.
I never said I liked it. I said I can understand why they're doing it, because I believe that there could be people out there who are insane enough to put something in an infant's diaper.